much for stack. Is all I'm
No.
gonna do.
You're
No?
going to B side.
Okay, well, there you go. I'm glad it clarified. That
Yeah,
means
you're on east side stack for light parties.
So,
too.
PP, are you gonna MT or am I?
Nah, you can empty. I don't really care.
Okay.
I gotta check out these new paladin buffs.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to look in it. Oh,
Yeah, maybe the 100th
And we'll see what the warrior
percentile is
does.
not the equivalent of a gray gray gunbreaker. Oh, I'm gonna just be a few seconds off because I ate that food late.
First one. Slightly left with the tank buster. Quite slightly all left. Tank's on B, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yeah. Front. Jerky. Oh, you just turned on stands like that works.
Yeah, I just don't do damage. I am the paladin.
Hey, yeah, I dig it.
Oh, I forgot. Rotation for this fight.
This is cross.
More Kraslow.
Evens, odds. 3-1.
Here goes that.
Clocks.
I'm gonna go straight C. Yeah, like it.
Middle. Light part. Get in front. Cross. Starting at 4. Clockwise rotation. Start at A. Stay on the inside. Turn after 4. Turn. Use home gang. I'm covering
Who
at
needs?
B.
Oh, use home game. Fuck, somebody needs cover though.
Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to go to a cover point, but I mean I got it, but yeah, others. We're good.
Who else was supposed to be at B?
Yeah, that's where I was going to cover.
That's healers.
Healers.
Healers at DB.
Did both of you get stunned?
I'm the only one I thought that got stunned.
'Cause no one else
I'm not
was
really
at
sure
B.
where the other hand came from.
Kanata got eaten, and I misheard healers at D. So
Okay.
it was a bad situation all around.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
I'm actually gonna move these markers if you don't mind. I had a hard time seeing them when they're
Yeah.
in the corner.
I stole these, so do what you do.
fact-
Oh, you can always home gang there because I'm floating in case
You want me
someone
to?
get hit.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, just you might as well. There's nothing else to use it on in this fight.
Yeah.
Just to have a float.
I mean, you have a sweet paladin shield. Just saying.
Are these markers acceptable for people, or do we want to move the other ones out of the puddles? I don't care either way.
What are you using these ones for?
Just to call out the quadrants.
Oh, okay.
I like them in the puddles so I can see where I'm going after Devour, but
Yes, I agree. That's why I like it. Alright, somebody save these. Aww.
I led. Pull it away. Wrecked by opening it. And I'll throw this out there. If somebody accidentally wipes, be sad. Ooh! Are you okay? Oh no!
Apparently not.
I was debating on tossing my nauseous flag out there or not. Oh, I thought we were gonna reset this.
Yeah, we haven't had up to.
Do we want to? Or
Yeah,
not?
just wall it.
Oh,
It's fine.
fuck,
Just
shit.
wall it. So that's with Rampart and Sheltron during the crunch, and then
No,
I'll do
it's-
Sentinel after.
I was trying to figure out what puddle to go to, and was not paying attention to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you died kind of slowly. 'Cause I was really debating on whether or not to toss a heal your way myself.
Also,
I refuse to clemency. I'm just putting that there.
I must DPS.
yeah, it was like I was waiting. I was waiting for somebody to make it like, yeah.
Solenta decides for all four of us.
I'm not apologizing, I'm just saying what happened.
That's the way. Now you're getting it.
Oh, I popped a little really.
just gonna turn him north. He's an asshole.
Tanks go to D, I guess. Oop. We have one up. Try to kill it. I'm taunting.
That's tragic.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and reset this up. I guess I could have went over there with Toxic Crunch. It wouldn't hit you guys.
Wrong corner. Or, wait. No, you guys were right.
You're about to be a sad black mage. The saddest black mage.
Wait, don't step in the poison.
Oh, it's cheaper to die for him.
Yeah, I need these resources for the tanks. Sorry.
Yeah, I helped with a little bit of our idea. I don't have very much help for this dot though.
So, okay.
Tanks at B, Bravo. Taunting in a sec. Alright. Low. Really doesn't reset during this.
Until this, where he moves to the middle.
This is cross.
Oop, I went too soon. Or I didn't.
Luckily, I don't think that kills him. Danger down. Hey, PP. Get nothing close to me and dread.
What? You're fine.
Yeah, actually, the dent just
Don't be a
happened.
coward.
My inner release just came out pretty good.
I'm probably looking at that.
Fair enough.
We're going odds, evens. 4-2.
Got it. Kanata?
This is light parties. Middle. Clocks. Behind. Cross.
I'm so free. I think he's gonna go away
Swing
for a while.
1. Zigzag pattern going counterclockwise.
Hell yeah. Easy, easy.
Go. You got home gang?
I do. What?
I'm
No, I don't. Go. Go, 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 go,
nope.
go, go, go.
I got tagged by the third one. By the last one.
I did too because I sat there and looked. I derped out because I thought we were good.
I didn't count to 8. I counted to 7.
Me too.
Which is
I
not
did
quite
the
as high.
same exact thing. I was like, oh, cool. All right. Gonna go to my bleh. Okay.
Rip.
Yeah. That's my fault. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. I'm the pug.
Your confidence in the miscount put my confidence down as well. So I trusted you, and we'll go with that.
That's more dangerous than the Z pattern because you otherwise just sit there instead of running back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hug right.
Yep. And you have to mentally adjust to the fact
Right,
that I'm sitting there for a couple seconds.
Yeah. Thanks, Bravo.
That's a melee on Charlie Roger.
Heads up.
I get it. You wanted revenge.
You got the taunt.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Oh, the bait.
Everyone watch out for my tank bust.
Yeah, I
I
don't
feel like
know
we're
what
a
we
trap
can.
party right now.
Yeah, I don't know what we can do to get the boss center before those puddles
Don't worry, I got
spawn.
the Pronto.
I mean, I can run them way out, run them way back in. Just know that that's gonna happen. So you're gonna have to follow him for like a couple of GCDs probably, especially
Yeah.
when he's in like the one corner. But I can do it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm melee. I don't care. His hitbox
Alright.
is huge.
All right.
Good enough.
Got it. One of my CDRs is off for some reason. This might hurt a little.
This is cross.
Ooh.
Evens, odds. 2-4.
Well, if you're-
Blocks. Behind. Cross. Starting at 4. Clockwise pattern. Turn after 4, starting at 1. Or sorry, D, sorry. One-ish. Turn.
Alright, I got it.
Alright.
You got it, right?
A turn in a second.
Hitting.
Look for the side that has 2, follow the healers. 2 team goes out.
You might get.
Stay on this side. Don't cross. I'm just gonna spin him towards the wall.
Okay. Boat.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll recover healer. Sorry about that. A little delayed on my
I got the mid. Same thing, follow the healers. Cross after the explosion.
Where's my 2 group? Oh, you guys are over there. Okay.
North.
Cross over. If he spreads,
Fuck, that was the crossover. Oh shit, that
stack on the healer. Inch into melee. Heavy shields.
yeah, I was about to say, I think Limit Breaker you can save it. Run to your spots. Where
That
you
was
at,
rude.
Tank? Where you going? Oh, you're down.
We're gonna have at least 2.
Like, don't be in the puddle if you're gonna just die.
No, I'm just gonna
There's not enough of us. We're all just gonna die.
Yeah, there's more than 2 spawning, then we can't survive the them landing.
I should've... People were gonna die anyway.
So, as a quick refresher, that phase goes after the ruby goes off. We go into our spread positions and stack on the healers and step into melee.
I panicked when I saw Kanata South before that, and then it all went south.
Yeah, so 2 teams should be B and C, and then 1 team is A and D, right? That's how we're doing it.
Some
We're
pugs
to stand on the
do
side
it.
with the poison until it explodes. Until the stone explodes.
Some parties actually just do it north-south and
Yeah, I was
ignore
about
the
to say,
east-west
that's what
component,
I'm used to.
because
Funny.
there will always be one person in one of the north 2 squares and one person in one of the south 2 squares. So if you just find which safe square to stand on in the north or south, you can use that as your
Oh yeah, whether it's
guide.
Where are we sticking to? Always on B, correct? Like, even during that last Ruby phase that we kind of buggered up.
Sorry, what was the question?
That last Ruby phase,
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that the groups were a little bit conjointed when we were trying to group up. Do we have set groups of group 2 and 1 going to either east and west designated spots or north and south designated spots for the Ruby phase? Because it's always going to spawn on either side.
I think if I understand correct, 2 is always going to B or C.
Perfect.
Am I correct in that?
I mean, that answers my question as long as everybody's tracking.
Yeah, if I'm wrong, somebody correct me.
If we're okay, Silenta was asking what the always north-south strat is.
Ignoring the always north-south strat.
Yeah.
All right, then
I wasn't
I don't
asking to explain it. I'm planning to follow Kanata unless I hear otherwise.
right. I mean
I-
that is the strat for everyone else.
Food check. You got this. I'm over here at D, Delta, PP. Oh.
Cross. Odds, evens. 4-2.
Might want to start going through your spreads.
Clocks. In front. Cross. Starting at 2. Zigzag pattern. Count to 8.
There we get there.
Five, 6, 7,
I'm free.
8.
You got home gang, right?
Got it.
Alright, I'm dead.
We good?
Just don't get killed by me.
Oh, bummer. Isn't there a tank bus or something? Get him up.
Nah, you're fine.
Okay, I can hear him. Yeah.
Go to the side with 2. Follow the healers. Team 1 is close.
Oh, sweet. I can reach the boss. Can you guys come like
Where? Okay.
You don't have to be that far.
This is behind him. Just over to the side so you don't get poisoned.
I'm gonna go 4 with the tank buster.
I got the Vogue.
Can't reach you with my shirt. That's a thing. They gotta learn there's a range on here.
I got it. Alright, follow the healers again.
Hell yeah. Yeah, the boss is over there and you guys sign up for
Cross over. Into spreads.
Red for me. Stack.
On healers.
Oh, let's heal.
Step in. Heavy mitt. Tanks a
Ready
day.
to get to the puddle.
It's gonna be a little awkward for a bit. Get behind him.
It's that weird angle.
Cross. Tank buster.
Yeah. Well.
Follow the healers. Just pick a side and commit to it. One that has 2 in it. 3 side.
Alright, you guys going on there?
2 team long.
I'm coming. I'm still coming. It's a long jog.
Get to the wall, get ready to cross over. Cross. Get behind him.
Knock back.
Knock back. I got the taunt.
Let's get myself. I kitchen sink that since we're at
I got the raid wide. A lot of light parties. Middle. Clocks. Behind him. Cross. Alright. I gotta get a lozenge burp.
Oh, I'm not winning shit. Must be to be out as worse luck as I do.
That's our 4th and 5th earrings.
Dude, I still need my earring. I'm rocking this.
I think we got like 3 necklaces. I think.
I see. So in other words, there's no way I'm going to win a...
I'm not. Highest I got is a 50.
Does everyone remember Catch 2?
No, I wanted to review that before.
Absolutely not.
I don't think we ever actually went over it, Catch 2, did we?
We didn't. We
Excellent.
didn't.
So we're
Kind
doing
of.
the Tank LB cheese strat, I assume?
It's actually super easy to do correctly.
Oh yeah, but we could just, use Tank LB cheese strat.
Delete that unnecessary channel. Oh, there we go.
No, that's super disingenuous.
Ah,
What do you mean?
Technically.
technically got there.
I mean,
Wow.
Some of
20
us.
20% in rage is still in rage. We saw all the mechanics.
16.
Yeah, I know. I read that in the description. Yeah, I'm happy to help. I mean, I've cleared it all, but I can help.
Hey, thanks.
You should call it.
And
My throat
speaking,
hurts.
let's avoid limit breaking tank on cash too. Let's try to do it proper. It's not that difficult once you conceptually get it.
Can you call the rest of the fight? My throat hurts.
Sure.
Thanks, fam.
You guys want to do a video review before we start?
Hang on a second. I have... This is not the right video.
And since we're going over this, what strat do you guys do for cash 1?
8's up top, 20's down below.
Yeah.
Okay.
20 south. Timer
And then
order.
are you guys still having people stack center mass, or are you just melee range?
Outside of melee is safe. Inside the ring is the bait spot.
I like it. Max uptime. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
We
let
should
me-
review Catch 2 though. Do you want to? Should we just do all do that in real time? Because we never actually watched the Catch 2 strat. Kind of just wung it.
Here, I got a humorous strat for you. I'm gonna link something for you guys.
Okay, so I'm going to grab the relevant screenshot here of the 2 patterns.
So how much do I need to catch up on?
So, if you actually
almost
want to
there.
see how the mechanics done properly, that little humorous video I sent on what to expect opposed to how it's done properly will actually show you how it's done properly in a very interesting way. But,
Also, this guy not only mispronounces that one word, but also satiety, but also mispronounces hegemony. Who knows? Maybe in some world, it is actually a hard G. I don't know. Like original Greek hegemonius or something.
Find that X with a tether. It's beginning to become a plus, and the safe spots are the 4 corners of
all outs for cash 2. It's almost fully individually role based.
Alright. So those first 2 pictures are the important ones for identifying the safe spots.
I'd recommend keeping those up on your if you have a second screen, because the mechanic will give you enough time you can literally look off screen, see the pattern, see your screen, and react to it if you need to.
Yep. So the important thing is if it's both pluses, or sorry, if the pluses are in the middle. If the pluses are in the middle, then it's the 4 corners of the plus that is not tethered. And if it's crosses in the middle, it's the 4 corners of the cross that is tethered. And other than that, it's like if you have the marker where you need to not stack with the party, you go south. If you have the marker where you do stack, you stack with your light party.
Since this will always be east or west, for callouts to help people orientate themselves, we'll try our best to just call out whether it's east or west side of the arena. That's the four corner safe. I guess that would be the best way to just assist in callout for that phase.
Sure thing. So yeah, it will be 3 people with a stack marker in the 2 middle squares, and then the 2 people with the get the fuck out markers in the south squares, and then after the hits happen, you gotta shimmy.
From what I understand, I think I don't know if it's specifically support based or if it's actually consistent, but I'll go with support for now. Supports will typically get marked with the stack and or run across. So one of us tanks just expect to run across for sure. Usually that's happened every time I've done this.
It looks to me like on this strat, they're indicating that it's possible for a DPS to get marked with the marker to get out.
A tank and a DPS will be marked correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so it's always the healers that have the stack.
Okay, I've gotten the stack before as a
Really?
tank in Group 2 location. Mm-hmm.
All right, fair enough then. But it will be a tank or a healer.
That's why I was like, I think it's just support based at that point. But that would be inconsistent because we'll just pay. I guess we'll just find out. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen that phase only a handful of times. The clear groups that I have gotten, we've ended up just pushing past it. So it's like still kind of exposure to it.
Yep. And then like after, or I should say, when it goes off, the side that you go on is based on not which light party you're in, it's which color you have. So it will either it's always purple west, green east in the westest or eastest of the squares.
We'll limit break 3 just for like the first couple introductions into that phase, just so that we can get a like learning. I'm pretty sure limit break 3 always pretty much allows you to live, just with damage down if you mess up. Oh yeah, limit cut. Do you guys just do north south, or do you do?
We've got markers. We've got the good markers.
Well, do you guys do diamond though, or do you guys do north south for that limit cut, where everybody gets numbers?
We do.
It's kind
Diamond.
of like diamond.
You tell me north south.
It's diamond.
Fuck. Okay. I'll be honest. I have a grudge against diamond strat. It's not needed for this. I'll be frank, because it's the only reason why diamond's the way it is because you have to deal with the platforms. You don't have platforms, so north south, I'll be honest, might give melee more uptime if you guys want to give it a shot to see how you like it.
No, we have absolute uptime. I told you,
Sweet.
we got
Okay.
the good waymarks.
That's why
Okay.
I said
Good waymarks.
it's kind of
Oh,
diamond.
just to plant yourself on the waymark, call it GG.
Yeah.
They're just inside the hitbox, so you don't ever have to worry about where you are.
I don't know.
And you only have to move one time, so I don't actually know.
I've experienced both. I personally like north-south, but like again, that's a pug environment. Prearranged. If you can coordinate uptime, that's always.
I mean, objectively, you could not move less than this.
Fair enough. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. I just wasn't sure how comfortable you are. But if you're comfortable with uptime strats, hell yeah.
I put a handy diagram to remind you which side to stand with your debuff.
Always West.
Always be on the west side.
Oh dear.
So yeah, this is Diamond Strat. If you are 1, 2, 3, 4, you can pre-position, and if you are 5, 6, 7, 8, you can stand on B or D. And then as soon as it goes off once, you can move.
Wait, sorry. Explain that again. I was.
So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, you can pre-position on the 1, 2, 3, 4 markers.
Okay, cool.
And then B and D are the safe spots.
B and D are safe. Cool. All right. Well, I guess I got food. Sorry. That's it. Oh, hold on. Gotta give the fam a hug. They walk through the door.
Oh yeah. Final reminder on Cache 2 is the wings and snakes are still cleaves. So as soon as that ability resolves itself, make sure you're facing in the correct direction, which is out. Or I guess in this position, actually, hang on. You are always facing west. But, yeah.
I'm dead.
Is everything besides Cache 2 pretty easy to get?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess we can go over it mid-poll. If you didn't watch the video, I think we can just go over it mid-poll.
I watched the part for Cache 2.
Okay.
I do know, since I know my position typically, but PP, where do you usually go for like heal stack, or you go northeast or northwest corner
For a heal stack?
Yeah, when you have what is
We
it?
should talk about
What's
that
that? Agony phase or whatever.
We do that differently
I forgot the
also.
phase name.
Exchange of Agonies.
Exchange of Agonies. Thank you.
Yeah.
Where do you normally
Everybody
run?
does diagonals. We don't do diagonals.
Yeah, I don't actually know what mechanic he's talking about. Somebody help me.
So
That's the one where you have to run out.
when you get symbols above your head, there's going to be DPS and support. Will either get stacks in center or move out.
Stacks are either at D or C if it's front, back, or if it's sides. Well, not the marker,
not
but
that
on
one.
those.
Not that one.
Okay, which one then?
Because you were thinking about debuff markers. That's what that mechanic sounds like. Yeah, we'll go. I'm gonna run to my location during the mechanic, and we'll see what happens.
I tend to run northwest on most things if I have to go out for something.
The one where there's a
All
DPS
right, perfect.
and a
That
heal
was the-
tank
that
stack.
was
Is
the
that what you're
answer,
asking?
yeah. So I'll always go northeast now then.
Yeah,
Because I usually go northwest too.
yeah, just go northeast. It's
We
fine.
do those on the sides, not the diagonals. Just letting you know.
And in personal squares, mine's 1 and
Sides.
yours is 2.
Are we ready? Another ready check? I'm not sure if everybody's.
Can I ask you something a little personal, Poe?
Sure.
If I asked you to make a bingy dingy do,
Dingy
I-
dingy
would you be okay with that?
I mean, you could just hit the countdown marker or timer.
Nah, it's fine. You do your thing, Bo. I'm following you.
Okay.
Oops.
Just a little disappointed is all, but it's fine.
I'll make one for you. Oh, you can make one.
Oh, are you home banging the first thing or no?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
A little disappointed in the amount of taunt interaction in this fight from Q5.
It's cool, I'm chilling.
Alright, so yeah, go outside. What type of callouts do you typically per se? You need everything?
Nah, just the stuff that will kill us if we don't do it.
Copy.
Definitely what square to stand in.
Wait, aren't I 6?
Definitely 2 people on 3.
Yeah, I'm 6.
You're supposed to be on 2. I had 7, so I was supposed to be on 3.
Wait, excuse me?
Yeah, 2 is
2 plus
6.
4 is 6.
So then this you would call either DPS or tanks out, whichever.
Or so 1 doesn't actually start at 1.
Let's talk about it later.
DPSN. North south.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I got it.
Broken. I'll just call. I have a lozenge in, so I'm good.
That's what. Oh yeah.
Sneak shake front.
This is usually where I stack southeast.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're here.
Okay.
Front back. Stack in the middle. I just might have a lisp now and then, I'm sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to 2 in a bit. Go.
Is this support?
Stacks at B and D-ish.
Oh, well, okay.
So yeah, we need you on the east side there. I go. Hollis.
No, Kanata was in the wrong spot.
Oh, was I? Got him. Is this personals? No, which one is this? Oh, I know this one. Okay. It's all coming back to me. To the plus, so we're going to...
We're gonna be on the opposite
2
side.
and 4.
This is split groups.
Yeah, 2 and 4.
Guessing 2's on 2. Yes? Since I don't know where my healer usually goes.
This is personal puddles. Or personal squares. And it is front sides.
I got it.
Get ready for catch 1. Check your debuffs. 20's in the back, 8's up north.
Oh shit. Eh. Oh my god. Somebody was standing where I was gonna go and I panicked.
Were you 20, Kanata?
Pretty sure 20. 'Cause I
Okay.
still have,
Are you the right
12
color?
Seconds.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm 20.
So it goes
Me too.
28, 28, 12,
No.
16, right?
8, 12, 16, 20.
We're doing 20s at the south strat, which is a deviation from our early polls last week and also from the video.
That would have been nice to know.
Now you do.
I forgot about all the mechanics up to that point, so
We
we're
did miss
relearning them in real time.
I was gonna murder Midori.
Yeah, it's alright.
Alright, so the other one, you said Kanata was the only one out of position on that one? For the
Yes,
stack at
those
D?
are, yeah, the second set of stacks is tank healer stack and a DPS stack, not light parties.
Was Poe with us?
He was out with an AoE.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay. Then we're good.
Yeah, it's support B, DPS D.
So it's just the reverse of what we were doing last week.
It's not
shifted.
reversed. Yeah, it's just 20's in south and 8's up top.
It's just more logical. small to big.
It's the I posted a picture in Raid Strats that has the timers.
Just make sure you're. Show him the little marquee thing he can stand on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you're out, stand on this part of the circle, and you will not clip anyone else. If you're standing here, you will clip the person who's diagonal to you. So make sure you're on the circle and not on the line.
And then, because then 20s have to be in.
Okay, so shortest timer up north, longest timer in the south, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
And if you're 20, make sure you're inside the hitbox because you're the first bait.
And your bait goes off before your other thing.
Alright, and then don't forget to do the switcheroo at the end of it once all the mechanics are resolved. Just run to the other side. Here, I'm gonna let you borrow this one real quick, Paul.
Oh, sorry.
Dingy dingy do.
You pressed it. I didn't know that's what you're talking about.
What else would Bingy Dingy Do ever correlate to? What do you mean? It's fine. Don't go.
Wait, hang on. I need like a minute.
That's okay. I canceled.
Yeah,
it.
now I have. Well, yeah,
you're
but
good.
now I gotta wait for the cooldown to reset. I didn't know we were canceling it.
Okay. I'm good for another countdown.
Same.
Sure.
Yep.
PP.
Don't look at me. I don't have any cooldowns.
Hit the dingy dingy doo.
Oh, okay. Just wouldn't be Raid Night without it, I guess.
Night parties? On the light cooldown.
Alright. Let's try and remember this. Tanks and healers in, DPS out. It's front back.
Right. Which side of me?
He's calling it the safe side.
Broke.
Get away from the tank.
That's a spicy meatball.
Oh,
Where did my health go?
Oh yeah, made that. Oh
That was with Rampart and Sheldra. What the hell?
shit.
Never mind, I can't. Alright,
I mean, I got woke up.
it's all yours.
Yeah. Stack southeast.
Snakes in front, wings behind. Run back.
Cool.
Flipping them.
In the middle. Alright, we're going to 3. Go.
Is this support
Check your debuffs.
exchange?
Yeah, so sports at B.
Oh, your sports go to be. Actually, I didn't catch that.
Right.
Gotta move.
But I'm busy.
Synergy.
Got the tank buster.
Shuriken 9. Oh, you're to my left. Hi, little guy. I didn't even look left.
Hey there, little buddy. How's
Where's
raid
that?
going?
It's going. I am out of stuff to use though.
Yeah.
Alright, this is gonna be light parties. We'll be at 1 and 3. Personal stacks, or personal spots, sorry.
I will be a stack of 1.
There you go. And we're gonna be sides. Catch one, check your debuffs, make sure you're on the right side, check your timers. Crossover.
buster soon. Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
hollowed on this, yeah. Alright, if the plus is in the corner, we're next to it. If the cross is in the corner, you're one back. I got mid for this. When I say one back, we're on the ones touching the... just follow me. This one's hard. So let's just hope that it's a cross in the... or plus in the back corner. Oh, it's this one first.
Yeah, I think you're getting.
Yeah, I'm ahead of one. Be
You
on
gonna go
the...
right there? I'll stay right
Yeah.
here.
Alright, I'll shimmy. Make sure you run into the square with the X in it after it explodes. Move into it.
Did you die here from this explosion? Oh, thank God I was there.
Yeah.
Sure you died.
So that's the one where you get in your personal squares, and if there is a marker in it or a marker will hit it,
We'll talk about
you
that.
shimmy one to the left or right.
This
Okay.
one's exchange. This one's just like the
Can't
first
stack on
exchange.
people.
Tanks and healers out. Side.
Correcto, watch out.
Alright, so now should be poly 5. Sorry, I was ahead of myself.
May or may not be a tank buster. Our CDRs are. I always don't remember.
Alright. Poly 5, look for a plus in the corner. Hopefully. Okay, so we'll be on the two ones next to the plus. Look for him. Front back, so over here by me.
Don't forget to move.
Move, move.
Oh, that was the wrong.
Was that the wrong one?
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I was gonna correct you, but then I just went with it.
I don't have anything of this.
I
Stick
got
with
it.
me. We
You're
have to be together.
just gonna die.
Do you have home gang?
No, where are you? I can't find you, little man.
I'm okay. That's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay.
How did you take?
I used.
Yeah, you're a
I
fucking
used
champ.
things. Is this catch 2 next or is it poly 6? It's catch 2, right? Alright, this is what we practice for. Everyone remembers the strat we just talked about, right?
Yeah, just remember everything. Go to the side right now that you need to. Pay attention if you're spewing forward or backwards next. Look at the strat soon. They're about to spawn. My recommendation is standing on 2 or 1 for now. So that way you can adjust accordingly. Alright, we're gonna go to the inners to side B here. Then south.
Kanata, you.
Nada, get out.
I
Go out opposite the party.
No, I didn't move fast enough. I had an AoE on me. So that time, I got the AoE, so we'll just keep tracking of it.
Yep, the person with the AoE is going to go to the edge of the arena.
Is that a light first or a?
It
Is
is.
the light party stack? Yes, during that.
Well, no, it's not going to be based on light parties. It's based on your debuffs. So
Right, but there
Purple-
is a light party stack in general. Like, you want
right, there will be 2 stacks,
Right.
but it's not based off of which party you're in. It's based off of which debuff you have.
Right.
So if you're purple, you're going to be on the west side because that's where the purple waymarks are. And if you're green, you're on the east side because that's where the green waymarks are. And then if you have the AoE, the giant purple circle, you go across the waymark to the edge of the arena. So you'll be 2 squares away from where the rest of the party is stacking.
Oh, you know what? It's easier. West or purple. Yeah.
So poly 5, I understand what I called wrong now. I'm just trying to think of a good way to call it that makes sense. If I call close or far, is that enough
that'll work.
information?
Yeah, because it's either going to be adjacent to the X or 1 square further.
Right, and then so I'm gonna call close or far. I guess we'll just pick one, and then if I call shift, that means we have to run to the other of the save tiles, based on if it's north, if it's front, back, or sides. Does that make sense?
Yeah, let me grab a screenshot of the poly 5.
So realistically, if it's far, we should be stacking on the X until we know if it's front, backs, or sides. But
Yeah,
if
it gives
it's-
you lots of downtime to think, so
Yeah, if it's close, we can kind of stack in one of them and shift over if we have to. But if it's far, or rather, if it's far, you don't really have that kind of time.
I personally like to sprint if it's far after to dodge the second one. Because far puts you like...
Like I said, it's fine if rather than going to a tile when it's far, you just stay on the X until you know if it's left or right. Then you just take a step.
That's what I do personally. Yeah, I sit on that. Yeah, the one that's closest to that corner.
Okay.
And then you just shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy. That's the last difficult one, I think.
It
Right?
is. After that, you get like it's literally home free.
Poly 6. What's the trick here? It's along the diagonal between the plus in the corner and away from the cleave. Ugh.
You guys are definitely getting your clear now.
At least Poly 7's easy enough.
Yeah, just scroll up to what Jzen posted. It's got the cheat sheet for all the polys.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. I keep that up on my second screen the whole fight. Yeah, so what's Kara posted, if I call close or far, then those are the squares you can expect to be safe. And then whether or not it's front or sides, you'll have to adjust accordingly. So to reiterate, and far, I recommend standing on the X until the call comes out. On
Yeah.
which side to go to.
I mean, you should stand in that square relatively, regardless of which one it is.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay, as long as that call makes sense to everyone, then, because it makes sense to me. We'll go with that. What's the trick with Poly 6? What am I missing here? For Poly 6, the Dark Dome comes after the crosses and pluses go off, right?
Oh yeah, Poly 6. I'm shit at. I guarantee you this.
Alright, I'll figure it out by the time we get there consistently, no worries.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we stack
50-50
in
whether or not I can spot it.
Yes, it's exactly like the other poly plus Dark Dome. We start in the middle, and then we find which is the safe square, and then
there's
after
only
Dark
one
Dome
safe
finishes,
square.
you move.
Yeah.
Okay. Ding ding do.
Yeah. Bing and do. PP, can you give me that?
Yeah, sorry, I'm still trying to look at this Poly 6. I'm gonna worry about it later. There you go. That's a 10 minutes from now problem.
I'll try to help. Slide party.
Alright.
Ignies. Potential debuffs for good.
Dinks and healers out. Front, back.
Oh, did not.
Busters, got provoke. Got it.
How many stars?
Fine.
I had nothing.
Everything's off now, we're good. Alright. Snakes in front, wings in behind.
That was a bad time to res. Please don't kill me.
Sides. Or, sorry, front, back, front, back. I'm free. In the middle. We'll be going to 3. Wait. Go. Check your debuffs.
Got it. Low.
Got it.
Oh, shit. Oh, well.
Yeah, it's fine. Next up will be light parties. At 1 and 3. Personal squares.
HP's getting low. Thank you.
And we'll be in front back. Catch 1, check your debuffs and your timers.
Derped out there.
Crossover. You got it?
Yeah. Send me like in a little bit if you have it up. And now. Thank you.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta shake it up.
Alright. Personal squares. If you have a thing in it, shimmy out of it to the one next to it. Otherwise, you're going to step into the X after the explosions.
I'm gonna go behind you.
Kanata.
Give me to your
One-
right.
one over. There you go.
Step in.
Oh, domes.
Take me with one.
Exchange. Same as the first. Watch your debuffs.
This isn't the
Tanks and healers in, DPS out. We're in front back. We're wiped. This healer's dead.
Did I murder people when I resurrected?
I think so. Oops.
Oh. Don't. Okay, I thought it was LB.
No!
She saw through your shenanigans. Yep, so just a reminder. If the X is on your square or diagonal to your square, you move left or right 1. So it's the tanks and melees on the 4 mids and ranged and healers on the 4 corners. And then you're going to move left or right 1 square. Then it will drop a puddle after it goes off, and you move back into the square left or right of where you were. Or actually, it's any square, because you can just move 1 square over, basically.
Alright, I didn't remember the domes after that, so I got murdered by it.
That's fair. I don't remember the domes, and I've actually done this more than once.
Light parties.
Alright. Tanks and healers in, DPS out. I lied.
That's not right.
I called it.
I didn't follow that directive anyway. We're good.
Oh god. It's getting late.
We still got an hour.
I know.
Oh god. Fuckery.
Sad.
Yeah, that's not ideal, is it? Someone else is dying too here, right?
Yeah.
Multiple people. Alright, I'm gonna decline this and play my B. And that was my one for the night. Really, every time I call it, it's like a 50-50 that I'm wrong. I just get lucky a lot.
Is this like when you ask somebody to flip a coin 20 times and they're like, is this random? And people are really bad at detecting whether something's random.
But I mean, if I get 10 heads in a row, I'm like due for a tails, right? It's just obvious. I don't need statistics to tell me what common sense is. Tanks and healers in, DPS out. Front back.
What?
Ow.
Alright, understood, have a good day.
Have a night.
Did you guys get clipped by the donut? Or someone's explosion on the corners?
It's gotta be the donut. Because I think I was further in than Kanata. And I had the stack.
I definitely survived, so I did. The donut was not in my direction.
Well, how did Poe die though? Because he was standing next to me and we both had donuts with each other.
Wait, sorry. Did the middle stack die?
Yeah, Poe and Kanata
Oh.
both died.
But I lived.
And I
okay.
did too.
If the middle stack died, then it just means that one of the DPS wasn't far enough out.
I was standing next to Poe.
And Kanata was on the other side of the boss with me, so there's no way it's an outside stack.
Yeah, that had to be some donut shenanigans. Maybe Poe also took like 5 autos instead of 1 like normal there.
Sure.
We'll round it up to that.
I like it.
Or I don't know, maybe you got tagged by the sides of it.
I think it's just because I was taller than you. I took the forge.
It was 2 DPS.
Yeah.
It was 2 DPS not doing what they were supposed to.
Alright.
As long as it's not my fault, that's all I really care about. Let's go.
Alright, check your food.
Tanks and healers out. Front, back. That's all she's got, Captain. I used them all. I got missed for this. A spicy tank swap though, eh? Alright, snakes in front, wings behind. Sides.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd give myself a first spring.
In the middle. We'll be going to 2. Go. Check debuffs.
This is support, or sorry, rolls, right?
Yes. I got hollowed.
Look. That's right. Sweet kill.
Got mid. Ah shit, we gotta stop doing that. Alright. Speed light party stacks. 1 and 3. Personal squares. Sides. Catch 1, check your debuffs and your timers.
Eight's in.
Cross.
Flop-side.
Thing swap. I'll run out. You got him. Go ahead.
Wait. We can't do that. Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you. Yes, keep it.
Okay. That's,
I invoked you. You were supposed to wait. Did
that was
I?
you. You were supposed to take her,
Okay. Well,
right?
I thought I had to do. I had the. I thought I had.
Alright.
Wait,
Go to your
I have the boss now. Just because
personal squares.
I'm going with your judgment over mine.
Shimmy if you have to. Run into the X after the explosions.
Don't quit me.
Move. Is it the same as the first one? Watch your debuffs. Tanks and healers in, DPS out. Front, back.
Yay.
Poly 5, listen for near or far. Far.
Get on 2 and wait till you see which one's safe.
Sides. Go to this one over here. And then move.
No. Yeah, got it first.
Or just be a ninja.
You got home game?
I got it, yeah.
Or dancer.
Get prepped for catch 2. I got it.
Oh. You said it as I twitched my finger on it.
It's fine. It's whatever. Catch 2, check your debuffs and everything else. Make sure you're on the right side.
I'd recommend 2 and 1 for orientation. And shoot a rear. Alright, get ready for east and forward west. Going to be east, or sorry, west. And I have a stack. This is stack. Damn, it looked like I had that fucking AoE marker. Good job. Holy fuck, guys.
Crap.
Wait, yeah, I got tagged. I'm currently not.
Poly 5. I'll try my best.
Yeah,
This
okay,
square
so-
right here.
Yep, right here. One. Go
there's
center,
gonna be a dome.
center.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Move
shit. Alright,
from,
run into the edge.
move from where you were standing before, please. Yeah,
Close
RNG
enough.
that. That's right, we gotta stack center first before we...
Alright, Poly 6. Alright, I'll try my best. Or Poly 7, sorry.
Oh, this is normal.
Yeah, regular
Group.
one.
Groups, please.
Front, back. Move.
Oh, we weren't... Oh. Oh, God, don't kill me. I'm trying to go.
Tank swap.
Yeah, happily. But this might hurt me. Oh, damn, somebody got a fat heal on me on that.
I got it. That's the end of the mechanics, though. So
It is.
having
This
rage
isn't
soon.
rage. Yep. I'm gonna hit rage on the next guy.
Okay, not bad.
Dude, Cash 2 went really well. Even like...
I mean, we LB'd.
Oh, I didn't hear the LB go. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only reason we
Oh, okay.
It actually looked exactly like the video you posted.
Why did
Everyone
so many
looked like
people?
they tried to go to where they wanted to, and then they didn't, and then the tank popped the LP.
Why did so many people get bleeds?
We just all nailed each other, basically. I think
Yeah.
everybody
Got to
was
turn out,
in the
yeah.
middle of frantically running around and not realizing where to point at the time.
It's a miracle more of y'all didn't die.
Yeah, no, I've been like, this is what Bloodbath was invented for.
Yeah.
For the snakes, does it lock you in place before the timer runs out?
It only locks you if you end up getting vomited on, just so you know. So you're not always going to get that lock in.
No,
No,
you do
get
get locked in
locked.
place. When the cone goes off, you do
when
get
the-
stuck
that's
for a
what you're
brief
talking about.
moment.
Sorry.
Yeah, does it lock you before the...
Right, like just right before, like
Right
half.
before the AoEs go off. right
like 1
before.
second, maybe not even that.
Yeah, pretty much. It's supposed to coincide with everything else. It's just, I think, server team at that point.
So just as a reminder, in Poly 6, we start in the middle, and then when the Dark Dome finishes, we run to the safe square. And then Poly 7, which is the last one, it's just going to be 2 squares in the center that are safe, and just dodge the front and backs. Or sides.
Food check.
Well, yeah, we should talk about catch too, though, because people are kind of still not understanding what to do there, I think.
Remember, if you have the giant ass AoE marker, you go to the exact same parallel square but south. Right?
Do you have to go
It's
south?
always, you will always, no matter what, if you have an AoE, just know I need to start running south no matter what. Just start running south and figure out your orientation from that point forward.
The others, there are only 4 squares that are safe in both of these configurations. So if you go to any other square, yes, you'll die or you'll get hit by stuff. You get hit by
You'll
stuff.
get a damage down debuff.
And you'll
you
get the damage
won't-
down.
If you don't get hit by anything else, it's survivable. You'll just get a damage down.
Well, the people who are running out who have the AoEs are gonna get hit by something else, their AoE. So they'll probably die, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Probably die. Yeah,
Right.
Okay,
So,
fair enough.
We think it'll be that time,
I'm-
so everybody survived, but
yeah, because I stayed in the northwest corner.
because one of those that other cross would have hit you, also,
Okay.
which would have killed you. So one of the crosses switches with an X, but the other one does not.
Okay, great.
I wonder if you can cheese it to the extent of everybody just keep stacked, cheese it with LB3 with the stack markers and the explosion, and see if we live through that. Because none of us will get damaged down at that point. But that's a cheese strat. That's
Can
not.
we get phone stats for the stats?
No, you just, at the end, make sure everyone's facing the correct orientations, and
Right, as long as you don't shoot each other. And it's a bleed, it's not a vuln stack.
Right.
The bleed is worse than a vuln stack because you
Savage,
probably
they give
die.
us, you know.
You can actually bloodbath it pretty well.
I can.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about other people.
No, I mean.
Not sure
but-
about the healers.
they can just, heal.
Bam, cure 3, whatever.
It is, though, going into Cash 2, it's always good to start on your side of marker 1 and marker 2, because marker 1 and marker 2, one of those will always be safe, and then you can orientate from that position outward.
Oh, real quick, I meant to bring this up a couple polls ago and I forgot. The very first exchange of agonies, where it's either DPS out or tanks healers out. I hate to ask the black mage to move, but you're missing out on every single heal Kanata and I put out there to top people off afterwards, Celinta. I don't know if there's any way you could come in a little bit quicker.
What is this?
The
I wasn't
first,
listening.
sorry, I should have said your name first. The very first exchange of agonies, where it's either DPS out or tanks healers out. If you're out, you're missing out on healing after we all come back in, because you're staying out, which I get it. But if there's any way you could move it a little bit quicker, that would be beneficial for us both.
Yeah. I mean, I'll come in. It's just seems like there's a long time there, but
There is, but we're having to single target heal you.
well, what I mean is delay AoE healing.
We can't because we don't have it later.
Yeah.
I am not going to trust them to rescue me during it.
I will not rescue.
Sounds like you have a nip. That's what all those infinite thundercloud procs are for.
Ooh. Wait, no.
You alright?
Sorry about that. I was just completely airspace.
How did nobody die? What the heck's going on? No, don't answer. I don't want the dream to end.
Some people's dreams are nightmares. DPS. And you got it. Sides. I just work here. Swap.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna start reprising that for us, 'cause that's gonna affect the blue damage overall.
Snicks in front, wings behind. Back, front back.
How did I not hit you?
Middle.
Oh, right here.
Going to 1. Wait for it. Go. Check your debuffs.
DP.
That's
I'm
not
in the wrong spot at the wrong time.
not far enough.
I'm gonna see myself out.
Usually it's common courtesy to see yourself out first.
You know, healers get full. They should give tanks kick.
It's like, get out of here! Just yeet someone.
yeah.
30 alms.
I definitely saw the stack and marker above my head, and I recognized that I was tethered, and I knew what those two things meant. Still didn't move though. But I recognized my debuffs, and you know, sometimes that's all I can ask for.
I just need them to give White Mage back Fluid Aura, but let me use it on a party member. Just push them away from me.
Gotta get back into Blue Mage.
Don't let the death wall hit you on your way out.
The funny part if it was actually... Wait, why do I not have mana?
You're not ready to talk while playing that class yet.
No, it's fine. If it was actually 30 ohms though, you would always hit somebody into the death wall. Like every time.
Not me. Sound good?
Feet are so thick now. It's like not okay.
I mean, they can put it back the way it was.
Please. I don't want to be expected to do damage. Can't handle that pressure.
This is certainly one of the more awkward places for the 1 minute rotation to come back up.
Tanks and healers in, DPS out, front back.
Wait. You just don't have enough health for that?
Did you reprisal that? Or are you just all talk?
I'm all talk.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. I'll probably laugh at
Confirm.
I got it. I'll get the next one, don't worry.
Snakes in front, wings behind. Sides. Hey, that looked decent.
Glad we meet with your approval.
In the middle. I mean, we screwed that up every single time. We really should revisit like more consistent positions during that at some point. At least which direction people are sprinting. Anyway, we're going to 3. Yeah, 3 sounds good. Go.
One of them might be out of position.
Was perfect. Just like you.
This would be light party stacks? Or maybe, yeah, probably. That sounds about right. Oh, is this one first? I'm free. Alright, I'm gonna go out this time.
Mm-hmm. No.
Ooh, lag. Yay.
Got hollowed. Got mid. Got.
Yeah, you know, since I didn't have to. Figured I could help out.
Alright, this will be light parties. Alright, we'll be at 2 and 4.
Great.
Personal squares. Front back. Catch 1, check your debuffs and your timers.
Yeah, I've gotten the same number every pull.
Eight's in.
Cross. This would be tank buster swap.
You see what I did there?
Did you do the thing?
I did the thing.
Ew. I got the mitt. This will be personal squares. If you have one in your square, get out to the sides of it. Then you're gonna step into the square after the Dark Dome finishes cast. Or after the explosions. Walk. Exchange same as the first one. Watch your debuffs. Tanks and healers out. Front, back.
Stand on X and right. Yep, stand on X. Oh yeah, this is gonna be far, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Sides.
I don't know if I made it. We'll see.
You got home gang?
I got it, yeah.
Okay. You got it. Catch 2. Check your debuffs, be on 1 and 2.
Stand on 1 and 2 right now. Start grouping.
Make sure you're on the right side.
It's the east. It's the
East, yeah. I'm shooting forward.
I don't know where to go.
Healer LB.
Yeah, Helio, quick. Oh, heal me, thank God.
Poly 6.
Why am I dead? Like literally, why am I dead?
I've seen that
Good
happen.
call.
I don't know why.
Safe
that
spots at 2, but be in the middle.
happened. Yeah.
Everyone in the middle. Walk.
Oh, greater than.
Poly 7's the same as the first one. Look for the safe spots. Watch his sides and fronts. Sides. That's all the mechanics, DPS.
8%, I think you don't be new.
Tank spot.
You can kitchen sink this, by the way. The last slot.
Yeah, probably 2%.
Yeah. And her release is up at 5. 9.
It's close.
Yeah. Fucking primal in this.
1% feels bad, man. Oh, but actually,
Let's go.
That's
Rip.
potions.
No, that is the healer LB3 rezzing me and then me dying immediately for no apparent reason. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, that was weird.
That I wonder if it's like a server tick thing, like it registered you up as a mechanic was hitting amongst everybody else.
Did you have a bleed?
Let me go to about a minute ago. Okay, so I got I got plus 67,000, and then my health immediately went back down to 1,000. It doesn't say what. It's like I have
Was
We
it a
get double
dual
bombing?
tank buster?
No, I
No,
think
there was
three-
nothing else going on there. I think it was just some weird server
That's
thing.
weird.
Yeah, I think I might have had to bleed before I died.
Then it
and
was
like,
definitely
You
like
read,
a
though,
weird.
right?
He-
You just
but he
read
died.
right into death.
But he died.
Yeah.
No,
It was
I
just a.
I didn't die. That's the issue.
Oh.
So the healer LB3 healed me to full, but I actually the server registered that I had actually died from dot damage
Weird.
after it went off.
That's so weird.
But it was enough that I got brink of death.
Do we want to just tank LB there as a buffer while we're still learning that mechanic?
I mean, might as
Probably.
well. What else
Yeah.
are we gonna use it on? Melee LB?
We,
Yeah, it's
It-
How long
when
is
you
this
use
fight?
Tank LB3 there, it's completely doable for finish as long as nobody dies during it, even with damage down if some people got it.
So
Ha-
that said, when do we use it?
We have to do it. We have to be good, and we have to do it right before we get frozen. Right before we get frozen, not be, like too far before that.
So that's gonna be. You can watch the countdown on your wing's neck debuff and hit it at like 3 seconds.
That's a good question.
Sounds good.
13 minutes?
It's less than 13 minutes.
And then we won't designate who uses it, just both of us pop it.
That poll was 10 minutes 40 seconds.
Alright, let's get one more and then.
Right, start it. I'm potting.
All right, I'm potting.
I'm not gonna give in to peer pressure. You guys do what you want.
Come on, do it.
I'm not potting at the start.
I would drink drugs for you if I could.
Get that wide range armor. And then I'm like, why did you give me an int buff?
I'm giving you what you need, man.
I don't get it.
You need more.
Symbols.
Tanks and healers in, DPS out. Sides. You do the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's nice.
Very good.
Snakes in front, wings behind. Front back.
Oh god, you're gonna puke on me. Oh, what the fuck? How did you miss?
Easy every time. Except for Porcelanta.
And that sounds like half the college parties I went to.
In the middle?
You're gonna puke all over me?
Yeah, and then miraculously dodging.
We're going to 2. your debuffs.
Yeah, it's a good thing that thing's like actually huge.
Yeah.
Tank swap.
Yeah. Let's shake it up, though.
Light parties at 1 and 3. Did I call that wrong? No, we're good. Personal squares. Front back.
Excuse me. Sir, somebody's in my square. Oh god. Yeah.
I think you're on the wrong
see.
side of the arena.
I'm
Like-
on the wrong side. He is not in.
No.
Catch 1, check your timers and debuffs.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Yeah, I was definitely wrong. I'm sorry, Kanata.
Rip.
Oh, we're fine.
Yeah,
Part of this
we're
is fine.
totally fine. It's the second time I've been murdered this fight.
I mean,
Swap
Switch.
sides. Swap sides. You're gonna have it for a while. You have it?
yeah.
I don't have benediction.
Okay. Then if that's the case, just start milking me up now. My heals here are not for another 5.
Poly 4, be on your personal squares. Shimmy if you have to. Otherwise wait.
It made middle. Okay, I'll go wait. Actually.
Run into one of the squares with the X's on it after the dome. Walk. Same as the first one. Tanks and healers in, sorry, out. DPS in. Front back.
That's a whimper of confidence.
So be close or far. This is gonna be far, beyond 2. Look for his angle.
We're gonna run diagonal.
Towards A. Dodge into it.
Oh, I'm so bad at that.
I'm gonna come with you.
Yeah, yeah, make you.
Oh.
I have hollowed.
That means broken.
It's fine, just heal him, don't worry about me.
That was everything I had.
You're fine, I got mid. So you're getting prepped for catch 2. Switch 2, be on 1 and 2 after your debuffs. We're LBing this. This is west side pattern.
And remember to look west as well. And 3, 2, 1, look west. Oh, Kanata. No! Okay, how did we miss? We're fine.
Everybody,
Well,
please
okay,
back
so
up
we
for the
can't do
crew.
LB3 that way. So it needs to be basically right when the right when we have to spread.
Stuck in the middle, we're going to 3. Walk. I might have called that wrong.
That's probably gonna
That cost us.
do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Too high.
Yeah.
Probably 6, just like the first one. Near 3. Sides. There's a long damage down. My bad.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not over yet.
That's not even.
This is the last mechanic.
Is it? I thought there was one.
There's an AoE and that's it.
Usually we want to be at 5% around right here. Actually, we got it. What? 7?
Yeah, it's gonna be only another 2%er.
Yeah.
My bad. I have to
Well,
learn.
there were a lot of
That's
deaths up to that point. Like, I don't think we would have made it anyway.
Yeah.
We had one less than the previous fight.
I need to study Poly 6. So Poly 6 has 2 different patterns. Or
Yeah,
I guess
that, like I told you, I suck at Poly 16.
yeah, I gotta. It's easy when it's easy, but it's when it's the other pattern I have to actually read it and understand it. So my bad. It looked like it was the first pattern.
I think it's actually just as easy as you think it is, which is that it's either the easy pattern or it's diagonal from the easy pattern.
That's what I did.
Until
That's
you
why I
get
called
interface
3 though.
right, then your brain
No,
turns
it
off.
was supposed to be 4.
Was it?
Yeah, 2 was the safe spot for the easy pattern. 4 was diagonal.
Okay. Yeah, I might be just overthinking it then. Alright, well, I'll have that figured out by tomorrow.
Can we do one more poll?
Yeah, doing. I'll stick around for one. If you guys want to.
I think we got this.
We just need the LB3 tank like super earlier. That like 3 to 5 seconds earlier.
Look at your neck or wing debuff and pop it at 3.
I thought we were both popping it.
I actually popped it at 3 because I was like, oh shit, I'm about to be locked, and it went off, but it didn't actually protect us until after the mechanic resolved.
Mm.
And the
So
idea
maybe
is
more
to...
like 4?
Go ahead.
5?
Yeah, I'm thinking 5. I'm gonna try 5.
Should still point your snake debuff
Yes.
the correct direction.
The way you
Y'all,
face
please.
is way more important than where you're standing.
Please, I beg. I beg in Cure 3 casts.
Everyone on the left side should have.
Everyone should be facing west.
Wait, but I have. Wing?
Yeah, if you have wing, you'll be standing on the east side facing west. If you have snack, you'll be standing on the west side facing west. And if you're standing on the wrong side, well, please don't stand on the wrong side.
Wait, but you're on the left and right side based on your.
Yeah.
Just do what you normally do for wing and snake.
It's not. Yeah, I say the wing and snake, that debuff is different than the other debuff. You can have a wing, the green debuff, but have a snake head like where you need to face.
Just pay,
Ah.
Yeah.
just pay attention to the cone debuff. Okay. Let's do it.
The one with the lower timer is the one with the direction that you need to face.
the first 2 minutes of this fight don't really exist.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now it like starts being a fight. DPS out. In, sorry, in. Front back. I'm terrible with that one. Do the thing.
Wow!
What? You guys, I should probably put tank stance on if I want to be second in threat. Obviously.
One more pull.
Oh, I'm dying.
Did I mention I'm still learning this class?
I'm like, what? How did I out-threat the tank? What the hell?
Sorry, did I mention I'm still learning this role? Not even this class.
Never tanked before this tier. Never had a max level tank before this tier.
Alright, let's
I'm gonna eat.
let's just do better.
This is
eating up food.
actually the last poll, as in I am going to bed regardless of the outcome of this.
I like the resolution. Let's just do better.
Just be better people.
Shit. You sound like my mom.
Woof.
I'm sure your mother's a nice lady and I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, she is, but I'm not. That's why, oops.
I'm never good enough. Her boss.
DPS.
In.
Yep, you got it. Sides.
Got it.
Doing the thing.
It's a spicy thing. Sticks in front. Front back.
Thank you, man.
In the middle.
I'm gonna put a heal on you.
Going to 2. Go. Check debuffs.
I have fucking triple cast up. God damn it. Fucking game.
Tank Buster. Light parties. Be at 1 and 3. Personal squares. Front pack.
This
Ready for
fucking
cat
boss
one?
still auto attacks me while he's mid cast. Excuse me.
Check timers and debuffs.
Do we have everything on my side? I feel like I missed. I'm dead. I'm gonna immune. Oh, you can't even immune that.
What number were you, Ganada?
I thought it was 8.
I was 8 and placeholder was 8.
Okay, I think it was 12.
Might have been 8 by the time you looked at it.
Probably.
Dude, Lalas are my fucking bane with you guys.
I mean, don't forget, you can always just look, see if anybody else is standing there, because there's nobody else anywhere near.
I like how both the 12s did a drive-by and killed both of the 8s at the same time.
I was like, it's probably fine.
Alright, well, we got that tomorrow. I think that we're not too far off.
I didn't kill Kanata. Kanata killed himself.
No,
Should've
Kanata killed
Yeah, it was
placeholder.
a murder-suicide.
It's fun.
Yeesh.
You guys have a good night.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming
Yeah, no
and being such a nice person.
Oh, of course. You guys have a good one. Take care.
Deuces. Do we have Kane tomorrow?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Does anyone else want to volunteer to call that first thing? 'Cause I'm actually awful at it, apparently.
I think it might be easier when there's two things like that to just call front back.
What?
Or front back or side to side, rather than tanks, healers in, and front and back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I did this a few times in Party Finder to try to get a clear or whatever. It's actually easier to just do the mechanic than to have someone call it.
I'm fine with that. Does everyone know what to do there? Like what their marks mean? Because I'm totally fine just calling the front, back, or sides. Because I know what to do, but it's hard for me to start doing it while calling it because it's inverted and it hurts my brain.
I agree. Go ahead.
I mean, that's the other thing is that if anybody is waiting, and this is partly what's killing me sometimes, right? Is I am listening for the front, back, left, left, right. So if you're delayed calling that, then I might die because of that. But I was already like either in or out.
Gotcha. All right, I'll just switch to just calling left, right, or front, back. Then that's much easier. That should clear up that one and the last one too, because it's the same as that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and yeah, I think that specifically if I hear you call something, and then I'm like correcting it. I'm not thinking about what the other mechanic is.
Right. No, I feel you. It's fine. We'll switch it up. I'll just remind people to look at their debuffs before it comes out, and then call the second part of it. And
Also,
probably.
I just want to say, like, the crafted healer set actually looks really good.
All right. I've spent all my brain cells for the night. Good night.
Save
Good
the
night.
night.
Alright, there we go. I now have registered a white mage set. I guess no one else wants to do the dice game. I guess Tam can do the dice game. Alright, I'm tanking. This dungeon is such a raffle stomp. Like, especially compared to just like how the rest of this content this tier has been. It's like, yes, I guess there are in fact still easy fights in the game.
This is a lot harder on not war.
I mean, why would you do the hard thing?
Randomly, sometimes you get not warriors. In fact, I would say most of the time you don't get warriors.
I was approximately today years old when I finally got used to warrior doing AoE from the middle as opposed to from the front. That was such a weird change to get used to. Hello.
Anyone for expert?
Or we are in it currently.
Okay.
I will probably run another one if you want.
Okay.
I need to cap for the week at some point.
Sure.
Or we could do normal modes.
Yeah, I just finished P5, but I've probably run 6 and 7, so I did 5 and 8. I can also probably just do 5 and 8 again for heck of it. Or being super edgy. Be the edgiest of the edgelords.
This is remarkably a much edgier expansion than Shadowbringers was.
Yeah.
It's like, you're the warrior of darkness! Go cry some tears of blood at me! And like, I miss my friends, I wish they didn't turn into weird statue monsters. And this one is like, yeah, no, go to the edge of the universe and contemplate the heat death. And you're like, oh, that kind of sucks. It's like, and all your friends turned into monsters. You're like, oh, that's familiar.
Well, they didn't turn into monsters, they turned into nothing.
Some of them turned into monsters. Not our friends. Just just people with babies.
Yeah. Other friends turned into monsters.
And then we had to kill them.
Yeah, and you had to, like, contemplate their death.
At least it didn't make you pick up their corpses into your inventory. Cough, cough.
But they become flowers in there.
It was pretty edgy, this whole expansion. Now you have a whole raid here that's edgy, with edgy songs and edgy emotions.
Yeah, did you ever, like, read or listen to the lyrics in P4?
P4? I haven't listened to P4's lyric.
Yeah, it's the one where it's like, you're fighting a vampire and it's talking about, like, blood and rend and so on and so forth.
Oh, okay.
And
I should check that out.
Pandemonium! Pandemonium!
I think I was like listening to 6 and 7's lyrics and it's like, yeah, this is pretty edgy. Like right on the top right there.
And then we're gonna go to the world of darkness.
Yeah. I don't know, does Barbaresia kind of look like a goth girl in some sense? Maybe.
Not really.
Not
She-
really, I guess.
She sounds like a JoJo fan, though.
Actually, you know what? Zero is basically a goth girl.
Eden?
No. I mean, Gaia is kind of goth, yes, too.
I mean, she is the Oracle of Darkness.
Yeah,
How edge can you get?
pretty edge.
I will never not love this song.
I will never listen to that song in game. Well, maybe another 3 or 4 expansions later.
Why's that?
Because I can only probably listen to it if I'm doing things like unsynced.
Oh, this is the one at the end of the expert fight.
I don't know why I confused that one with the
Alright, I'm going to eat this because uptime.
oh no, all my animals hate me because I forgot to feed them.
Wow,
before the
that
patch.
that really does sound like Animal Crossing. Holy shit. It's like, you didn't log on, so we covered your island in weeds.
I also haven't even reached the cap for the animal like farm capacity. Like I only have 7 out of 20. Probably not the best use of my island space right now. Oh, I may now renovate stuff. I should totally renovate stuff. Guess I'm not playing Europa Universalis today.
It's Tuesday. You can't play stuff on Tuesday.
It's more like I can't play stuff on the days I have to take care of my island, right?
Well, that's every day.
You can do it with pretty minimal pending overall. Just grab experience from a workshop, you know?
Hey, less than 15 minutes.
Man, I wish I was in that party. Haven't had a sub 15-minute expert party in like forever.
And the new dungeon.
Yeah. Wish I could have
Okay.
sub 15 parties.
I haven't had one either in a while.
Normal modes? Normalo modes?
Normal.
Not for me, not tonight.
Sure.
Not tonight, Satan.
Not tonight, Santa.
Alright, yeah, I'll go on DPS.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. I don't even know what I planted in my garden anymore. It's too many plots here.
the seeds of destruction.
Did you unlock all the plots?
I have unlocked all the plots.
Okay, that's good.
All 20 plots. Unless there's supposed to be 30 plots, which
No,
then
there's only
I'm like,
20. No. there's only 20. Man.
You know what I call crop rotation?
what?
A plot twist.
Wow.
Sure, Dad.
Should I just queue for all of them? Or do you
Sure.
want us to
I guess.
6 and 7.
No, I'm fine with all of them. I can reroll.
Gonna go in double sage, double sage.
I can switch to Y mage. Yes, Y mage. Wow. 2 healer, no insta Q. The world is ending.
Because there's no tanks.
Obviously, we need to get another tank shop so that we can get our quick healer queues back. Obviously, Sage is too OP. People enjoy playing it too much.
I'm trying to think if they were to do another tank class, what they would choose. And I think the only ones that like make a whole lot of sense. Okay, I'm gonna like backpedal this a bit. There's a good chance that if they decided to do another tank job, it would be something that's like borderline not canonical Final Fantasy, which is kind of disappointing. But like they've sort of like bled a lot of classes into similar other classes to the point where it would be difficult to have those other classes, right? So like there's Berserker. Well, that's basically just like warrior with anger issues. And they threw Berserker into that Hero's Gauntlet, right? As sort of like a nod to say, yes, this exists, just not in your universe. Same with Necromancer. I don't think we'll ever get a Necromancer job.
Not at this rate.
Yeah, because the pet classes, they're no good at that.
Yeah.
So, but maybe if they were, it would probably be Beastmaster. But that feels like it's going to be a, if they do add it, it would be a
Like a
blue mage.
limited job.
Yeah. Where it's like, okay, half of the job is going out and like finding a monster and taming it, and you know, this is nothing like this has nothing to do with the Savage fight. I'm like, where does that come in Savage? Like, it doesn't. It just doesn't exist.
We get harder ones, we get the pluses and the crosses.
Yeah. And that thing hits twice. I'm like automatically dodging the second hit. It's like,
Yep.
oh, there's no second
There
hit.
it is.
Wow. Totally. That was a very short cast. I also forgot to have focus 4 or focus target.
No
Fine.
wings.
Oh, right. 10
8
seconds.
sticks.
And a really long countdown timer.
And a really obvious countdown. And a tone thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's telegraphed, right?
They're showing you how does this mechanic work.
So that you would be prepared for a Savage.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's like it gives you enough of a
what?
heads up
Oh.
that you can figure out the rest of the mechanics. Like, oh, well, in Savage it shoots not just forward, but sometimes backwards as well. How interesting!
Wait, there's no switch yet?
Nope, that's gonna be next.
I see.
Although this one is gonna have a cone.
I did it again, I dodged. The thing that she didn't follow up with.
Oh, and this is the front back cone that doesn't really exist. Because instead it's baited with limit cut markers.
I'm gonna heal it all. Ah! Stupid Yuma. So I was yesterday years old when I realized that that move has two different typecasters, or you'll have half and half. If you know what I mean. I have no use for this skill. Just gotta put it down because it looks pretty.
Yeah, I don't think the Canheimer Bell is that useful.
Bell just isn't strong enough.
That is
Pretty good.
I mean, it is good, but it's like I'm like the occasion to use it is very few, I guess.
AoE, or sorry, raid-wide bleeds.
Oh right, I got hit. That's why.
That actually would have been a good time for the bell.
That actually would have been a good time for a bell. Because I would have been taking damage.
Meteor on its corpse.
I need booties.
Booties.
Yeah, for the tank booties.
Tanks already have massive booties, though. We need more massive booties.
That ass.
So I'm like, I clearly should be able to walk out of here, but no. No. It's like, no. There's gotta be this freaking invisible wall. So clearly there's a stair here, but no. At least have just destroy it, you know. Make it so that the stairs are not visible or something. No. Oh. I already want something.
飘摇风雨中，睹物思故乡。这把刀。
Alright, that was 6.
Yes, that was 6. Oh, I can gather new things now.
是我与故乡唯一的联系了。
And I need to gather the new things to upgrade my facilities.
Starting to sound like an RTS. Or Factorio.
Or a bunch of those cheap mobile games that are
Yes,
trying to
it's a mobile
carve
game.
money out of people. I mean, you have to wait for it in real time too, so it's actually not that different.
It's a mobile 4E game. But it's actually it's actually just a city builder.
It's a
Because
city builder, yeah.
there is no exploration part of it.
So this is front, right? Oh. Oops. Someone's an idiot. And I meant me, not the word mage.
At least, I think that might have been the first time that I didn't get murdered by someone just like panicking and then running into me at the last second.
Got it. Yay! Bella's useful. Bella's useful.
Gonna have a blood festival.
Oh wait. Oops. Oops. I forgot that I pressed Surecast. That's very smart of me.
Ah! I got.
Ah!
I hit a button and changed the direction I was walking. Whee! I'll just walk off the platform, that's fine. No one can catch up with me in DPS, it's fine, right? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine! I don't care at all! This is my I don't care voice. Spilling shit all over my stomach. Alright, alright.
I made a doo-doo. It's okay, I make doo-doo every day, probably.
No booties! I guess I will
Need everything.
roll on rings. Wow, I rolled a literal 1.
I want something.
Yep. You're 1700 DPS over Midori, who is
2,000 DPS over the tank,
yeah.
who is 1,200 DPS over who is
DPS Reaper, who
Uh,
didn't die
yikes!
actually.
who is the the Reaper? Yes.
Wait, I got 5th. Haha.
So if I didn't die, I could have been higher than the red mage? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Let's see. Tarius Guard, is that the red mage?
The red mage who died twice?
Yes.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Still 400.
I want to... I mean, in my own defense, I am not... I have, like, no, like, material on this whatsoever. Not even, like, the guaranteed slots.
Yeah, I mean, I don't materia up my second and third jobs either.
White mage is technically my main.
No,
No. it's
Alchemist
Bard.
is your main.
Oh, Alchemist is my main. I guess I main crafting. That is, I can assure you my crafters are pretty decked out. The crafters and gatherers are pretty decked out.
How do you like that Dancer Deep's second?
I wanna.
Sorry, let me feed my cat really quick.
I wanna try
That moment when you can't tell if it's real life or video game.
Bijig game.
It's like, does Midori have a cat?
They do have cats.
Midori is a cat who has a cat. Well, technically she's not a cat.
Isn't that kind of like slavery?
Is it?
But the real question is, who are the slaves? I think it's the people.
I think it's the
It is
people too.
obvious. It is obviously the people.
Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, we feed them. We clean up their poop. We clean up everything. They actually just sit around all day. Like, yeah,
All
captive
for
the royalty.
free.
They literally have no responsibilities.
And they give you attention when they want to, not when you call them.
Like, here, subject, you may now pet me.
Exactly. Yep. I now give you the privilege of cuddling with me. Don't touch me now, though. No, don't touch me.
Sure, I'll let this person tank. They've got better gear than I do.
The Reaper's name is Harvestasha. I approve. I mean, you could change your name, right? So much armor, so much shield. Yes.
And I threw them, whatever.
And I also gave them
nascent flash. That's the name of that ability.
Yeah. I also gave him the divine veal.
Divine veal, delicious.
That worked out.
Y'all are good. Normal trials.
Normal raids. We were just queuing up for all of them, but we've done 6, 7, and this is 8. And this is the part of the song that sounds like
Academia
Aneider.
Ah! Ah! I don't want to
What?
die.
What?
I don't want to die.
We're doing normal modes.
Richard.
Yeah, we're doing normal modes.
What were normal modes? Oh.
Panda.
Oh.
Panda
Yeah.
Express.
Isn't that gear not good?
Don't need the bonus.
Oh yeah.
Need the gear for my second and third jobs.
Well, do you want to play Apex when you're done? Okay. Give a ping in the channel.
Not invited. Which is fine, actually. I have other games. And I actually have other games to play.
I need to do Genshin after this. I am almost certainly resin capped.
Oops. That was a waste. Ow. Okay. I won't die. At least not anytime soon I won't. know what? I wish I had as many insta-casts as Sage does right now.
Every Lily is an insta-cast.
That is true. But I guess more of a insta-cast attack spells.
Oh. You get one every minute.
Yes. And that's assuming that I just waste lilies.
It's not
I guess
wasting.
it's not really wasting.
You are effectively utilizing them. Instead
It's
of...
better than not utilizing it.
Yes,
right?
wasting is just sitting at 3 stacks.
Oh yeah, I already picked something up.
Goodies.
I'm just gonna leave.
What else should I get?
Here for your other job. Haha.
I'll probably get it from the tank. So I guess I'm going for legs next. Nice.
Is it what's the eye level for the tokens? 620?
For what?
The exchange, the Bissos normal. What's the eye level for the items? Or the gears?
10. Same as crafted.
Okay, so I'm just gonna craft everything.
Yep. That is the correct choice objectively.